If you're Josh Giddey, you need to be in a defensive stance with your feet set, seeing ball, seeing man. Okay, you're not in a defensive stance. Look at your feet. So now look, you're leaning that way while your man is going back door. If you are guarding De'Aaron Fox and you're Josh Giddey, you need to have urgency. Up, now, defensive stance, feet set. Look at Josh Giddey. His feet are taking him uphill as De'Aaron Fox is going downhill. Okay, what is Luguentz Dort doing? You're guarding Keegan Murray. So when he comes this way, you need to get up. Well, look at Luguentz Dort. Why is he going backwards? That's Keegan Murray. And look at how much space you had to go over. Like, what? The Thunder are in a zone. This is a huge problem that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's not guarding anyone. You need to step up and guard here so this player can go here, okay? When Shai Gilgeous-Alexander or anyone in a zone is guarding nobody, that means that you're leaving somebody. Horrendous defense. I mean, why can't this Thunder player just slide his feet? Why does he have to crowd De'Aaron Fox and then gamble? Look at that gamble right there. God. Again, Luguentz Dort is in a defensive stance. His feet aren't set. Look at this. As this pass is getting made, look at his feet. They're going inward. You have no chance of getting outward now. And that screws up box-out assignments all over the place. Look at Trey Lyles is boxing you out now. This gamble on this handoff really destroys you. Look at this. Are you able to guard right now? No. Look at, you're not in a defensive stance. So look at your feet. They're never set. They're all constantly moving. Cross screen right here. Stop. Here's your cross screen. What is this Thunder player doing? You got to get attached to your man. Jam Trey Lyles as he comes through so this player can get on the other side. When you don't do that, look at Trey Lyles. I mean, he's got him sealed now. Okay, so you see that a ball screen is about to be set. If you're this Thunder player right here, you've got to start to cheat up a little bit. All right? Because once this screen is set, all right, boom. Like, you haven't moved. You got to be up here in backside help. Okay, remember, if your feet are set and you're in a defensive stance and a skip pass is made, I can always recover. Okay? But if you don't have backside help, like, of course. If you're Jalen Williams, you've got to sprint back, get your feet set in a defensive stance at the three-point line. Look at what are you kidding me? Look at this. You don't even guard Domantas Sabonis till he's in the charge circle. You do not switch this. Stagger screen. You've got to go under, over. All right? And you're fine. Why are you switching this? And you're switching this couldn't be later on that switch. What is happening here? There's a screen being set. So this player's got to, like, what are you doing? Are you in drop coverage? Are you hedging, switching? Like, this is Kevin Huerter coming off of a ball screen. If the Thunder are switching here, you cannot, okay, stop. You can't switch right now while De'Aaron Fox has the ball. Look at this. What are you... What? Why can't the Thunder get in a defensive stance? Look at this player. Why are your feet not set? Look at... So now you're dropping down as Kevin Huerter's going this way. No. This is just mind-blowing. Get your feet set. Look at this Thunder player. Not a defensive stance. Feet are not set. So look at this. You're going uphill right now as Kevin Huerter's going downhill. So now you're going to get beat backdoor. That forces Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to have to stay here and help while this player comes this way. So now he's not able to guard Keegan Murray. All right, if you're double in the post, you've got to rotate. So if this player's got to stay up here. Okay? So when this pass gets made, you got to rotate here. Okay? And then this player here, and you drop down. But you don't rotate once, so... Have to defend this down screen first. This Thunder player's got to get attached with his arms out, so this player can't just curl. He has to go out, and this player can get over the screen. Look at the gigantic space that's created because you let him curl. So now he's coming off this ball handoff, and there's... Horrible switch. If you're switching on to De'Aaron Fox, you need to be leveled to the screener right now so you're ready to guard. This player is not ready to guard De'Aaron Fox. His feet aren't even set. Okay, so the Thunder are hedging this screen right here. It's a soft hedge, but it's a hedge. This player can't be going under the screen. You got to be staying over. So when this player's done hedging, you're just ready to guard. You have backside help right here from Malik Monk. So that's what you depend on. But if this player goes under the screen on the hedge, look at this. He's not ready to guard De'Aaron Fox. Like, what? Another horrible switch. My God. Like, look at, this can't happen. You've got to be level to the screen or ready to guard. You're not ready to guard again. That collapses the defense. Hey, if the Thunder are hedging the screen, this player can't be surprised by the screen. He's got to get over the screen. And then you hedge high here because you can't let this player turn the corner. Well, this player's going to run into the screen, and Malik Monk's going to turn the corner. So it's just a disaster. This Kings player's got to stay with his man. Look what's happening here. Stop. You got to stay with your man. He's setting a screen right now. Like, why are you not... You got to be able to switch this. Like, what? What is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing? First of all, you don't guard like this. You're with your back to your man. That's already a mistake. And then stop. You're still your back to your man. Get up here. Like, what is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing? You cannot drop this much if you're a big here with Kevin Huerter. You need to get up more. You have backside help everywhere here. Don't worry about Sabonis right now. Worry about Huerter. So you're nowhere to be found, and now the corner's open. Thunder are in a zone. This is where you get destroyed in a zone when someone's guarding no one. Get to the middle of the zone. This player's got to stay in the corner. So you got to guard the middle. When someone's guarding no one, someone's leaving someone. If you're Luguentz Dort on this switch, you have to get underneath Harrison Barnes immediately and battle for real estate and initiate contact. Because if you don't, look who does. It's Harrison Barnes now, and now he's got you sealed. So it's just, when does the ball get down there, and he's catching this too low. What is Josh Giddey doing? You want to play the gaps, you got to be level to your man. Why are you not level to your man? You're still in the gaps. It's just when this pass gets made, it's one step and you're over. Look at Josh Giddey. This pass gets made, you're not ready to guard because you're playing from so far underneath.